Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and I hope all of you are doing well. Thank you for coming back to the channel and clicking on this video. Today's edition of checking out the novelties from Watches and Wonders 2025, we are going to the Marina Bay Sands and to the Tudor boutique to check out their novelties for this year, and it's going to be an exciting one. Albeit Tudor is always about the Black Bay and they are heavily focused on that model, but it is still an exciting one. Let me know also what other brands you would like me to check out from this year's releases. And also, if you are not subscribed to the channel, do consider a subscribe. It is free and will help the channel a lot. But if you are subscribed, thank you for the support, and let's get on with the video. I am of course wearing my Rolex. This is actually the old model, the 124300. Recently at Watches and Wonders also, they have quietly updated the Oyster Perpetual lineup, and they have now a new reference number 134300, and they updated the case size, the case profile, and also they have increased the size of the crown by a bit. So silent update from Rolex. We are inside Marina Bay Sands, and as you can see, it is a beautiful day out. And currently, it is about 11:30 a.m. in the morning. And I like to do my shopping or my content creation at Marina Bay Sands and at early timing just to avoid the crowd. And as you can see, it is quite peaceful at this time of the day. Now we are on our way to the Tudor boutique. It is located right beside the casino, and it is alongside the SHH and Bell and Ross boutique. A big thank you to Emma from the Tudor boutique for actually getting out and getting me coffee with her own money. I think that's very sweet and thoughtful of her. So a big thank you to Emma. But here are the watches and novelties for 2025 for Tudor. We will start off with the Black Bay 58. This watch is in 39mm stainless steel case with polished and satin finishes. The lugs are 20mm and case thickness is 11.7mm. It comes with a few variations of bracelet or strap. This one that you're seeing right now is in a three-link or oyster style bracelet with a T-fit clasp. The movement is the manufacturer caliber MT5400-U. It is COSC and also META certified. Self-winding mechanical movement with a bidirectional rotor system with a power reserve of 65 hours. I think this is the only Tudor for now that I will consider getting, and I think this one will be a popular watch for the Asian market because of the size and how it wears on the wrist. And you can see here on my 6.5 inch or 16.5 centimeters wrist how it wears, and it's really nice on the wrist. This is the other bracelet option that you can choose to go with. It is a 5-link or Jubilee style bracelet with also the T-fit clasp. And I think with the sunburst dial, this 5-link bracelet is the best option to go with because of the sunburst, and you get a bit of more polish with the 5-link bracelet. It pairs well with the overall look of the whole watch. And online, when I first saw the release pictures of this watch, I thought it was too flashy, too bright of a red dial. And in person, when you are looking directly at the watch, it has more depth to the watch. It is more of a darker wine red color to the dial. Of course, at certain angles, as you can see here, it does look a bit flashy, a bit bright. It is reminiscent of the Rolex Hawk Sunburst style of a dial. Only this one is of course in a red or burgundy color. Let me know what you guys think of this release from Tudor. Also, one important thing to take note is that all the watches you see in this video are all readily available for purchase, and that's a major difference compared to last year. I think the brands are all realizing the change in the market, in the watch industry, and a lot of watches are now readily available. So that's a good thing for collectors for sure. Moving on to the next watch, this is the Black Bay Pro, reference M79470-004. This is a 39mm steel case with a lug width of 20mm. and a case thickness of 14.6 millimeters. The movement that you get with this watch is the manufacturer caliber MT5652. It is only COSC certified and not META certified. 70 hours of power reserve, and the bracelet you still get the Tudor T-Fit clasp with a rapid adjustment system. This watch is definitely reminiscent of the Rolex Explorer 2, but this watch wears much larger, and it's one of those Tudor watches back in the day where it's a nice design, it's a nice dial, but it is far too thick for my wrist or a lot of people really. And it's the same for the other watches like the GMTs or their chronograph also. And these watches really, I find it hard to have a liking to it because of the thickness. But let me know what you guys think. Moving on to something completely new to the Tudor catalog and the Tudor family. This is only recently introduced at Watches and Wonders 2025. This is the Black Bay 68, and it comes in a 43mm steel case. And you have an option of either this blue dial or a silver dial. The lug width of this watch is 22mm with a case thickness of 13.6mm. The movement that you get inside is the manufacturer caliber MT5601-U. It is COSC and also META certified with a 70 hours of power reserve. And I've been told that one of the main reasons why they are releasing family is to allow the consumers to have options in terms of sizes. With the Black Bay 58 that you saw earlier, it is in 39mm, and this Black Bay 68 is now in 43mm. So maybe some wrists it could be too small to wear the Black Bay 58, and with this 43mm Black Bay 68 you have more size and more presence on the wrist. And even on my 16.5cm or 6.5-inch wrist, I could definitely still pull it off. If I wanted something more of a diver or a tool-like watch, this is definitely the option. The Black Bay 58 can sometimes feel a bit more dressy, especially if you go with the 5-link bracelets. But here's another angle of the Black Bay 68. Let me know what you guys think. I really like the small subdued blue dial on this one as compared to the Black Bay 58. With the sunburst dial, I think divers shouldn't be too flashy. But again, that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think of Tudor's releases this year. Fortunately, they do not have the Pelagos Ultra, but maybe next time. Here's a final look of the Black Bay 58 alongside my Rolex Oyster Perpetual 124300, and I absolutely adore this watch. I love the Rolex green, the matte, the lacquered green dial on it. And with that, that is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Again, thank you to Emma for the great service and hospitality, and for the coffee. You guys should definitely pop into the Tudor boutique if you are around the area and look for her. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care. Peace.